today we are making a fool, which is actually like a flavored whipped cream, and this one has cherries and brown sugar and honey almonds, and it's delish. And the first thing we are going to do is mix slivered almonds, not slivered, actually sliced almonds.
And this is by someone with an interesting handle. We hope we are pronouncing it correctly. We think it's Slu Libby.
Yes.
But maybe it's S-L-U Libby?
Yes. So this is the first recipe of hers, or his, that we've made. Very excited to have them. So you just mix honey and these almonds. And then if you have Silpat, which is this, spread it around. And it doesn't have to coat them perfectly because the honey liquefies in the oven and spreads around.
If you can get it off the spatula.
Yes, exactly. Put these in the oven. Woohoo!
At 400 degrees. It's a hot oven, so watch them because we burnt our first batch yesterday and it happened in a heartbeat. So you need a cup of pitted whole cherries for this recipe. And if you don't have a pitter, you can just sort of slice them in half and pick the pit out. But we recommend getting a pitter. But if you have one of these, super cool. You put the cherry in the middle, press down, and this little guard keeps the juice from splattering all over you. Then you have a pitted cherry.
Cool. Yeah.
And we're just going to put the whole pitted cherries in a little pot with a little bit of sugar. And do you want to put that lovely smelling?
Yes. Almond extract, one of my favorite aromatics.
A little goes a long way.
Yes.
And some lemon juice.
Yep.
And a little bit of water.
Exactly.
You want to stir it up?
Yeah, thank you. So you're essentially just kind of flavoring the cherries.
And you want to cook them for a few minutes until they start to break down and get syrupy. Uh-oh, pit?
Out of pit.
Orange pit. Here, you can put it right in here.
Thank you.
And so they'll thicken up, they'll release their juices, and then the liquid thickens up nicely and makes sort of a syrup.
I also think it would be pretty good with currants or blueberries.
Yes. Blackberries.
Brambles.
Well, now you're just trying to do me. So the cherries have broken down a little bit. As you can see, the liquid's gotten syrupy. It's bubbling up. So we're going to turn it off. It's been about 5 minutes. Amanda's going to check on the almonds.
And the almonds are coming out of the oven right now. There we go. See, they spring into this kind of lake of honey and almonds, and you're going to let them cool and they'll harden, and then you just chop them up. Oops.
So we're finishing up the food.
Yes, and I'm pulling up my pants.
I'm going to chop up this almond honey brittle, which is super cool.
Yeah, you get extra points if you can pull it off in one.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think you jinxed me.
B+ for the day. And so Merrill has very smartly chilled the bowl and the beaters in the refrigerator.
Learned that from my mother.
And I'm going to whip some cream, to which I'm going to add some brown sugar and vanilla.
Half of this, which is about 1/3 of a cup, and you want to get some of the juices,
But not too much.
not too much.
So you want to whip the cream a little bit more than you normally would, because the juices from the cherries will break it down a little bit, and you don't want it to get soppy.
And you really want to fold this just barely until you still have some nice streaks.
Yeah, and then
And serve it in a glass. Fool in a glass is always a good idea.
yeah.
So you can see the sides.
Woohoo! Great.
Then you garnish it with a few of the cherries.
And a little bit of juice.
A little bit of juice.
And then some of the almond crumble. Here's some fool.
We love Slu Libby's head note, by the way. It's a wedding, fool! I'm going to use that line. This is good. This is delicious. It's like a cloud, a cherry cloud.
It is.
With the crunchy. I could eat this all day.
And you may.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Slu Libby. Great recipe.
Great recipe.